Hello and welcome to this overnight taste challenge. I have two 40% alcohol Canadian Bull whiskeys, one with no age statement and one with a 12-year age statement. This is Gibson's finest rare, and it is rare in Louisiana. I've only seen it a couple of places, and I bought this in Marrero, Louisiana at a store that had it on super discount, this huge glass, not plastic, embossed bottle, Gibson's finest in the back. Age 12 years, wooden cap, real cork. This bottle was $9.99. Now that was, maybe 8 years ago, but that's a deal, or was a deal, especially when I look prices in Canada and what it should be here for a handle. Here is Master Distillers Selection. Now, I don't know when the Gibson's was introduced, and when I did research, nobody could determine when it was introduced. There's theories. Some people say 1972. Nothing definitive. It's not listed on the William Grant and Sons website, so they don't tell you anything about it. They're honestly not interested when it was introduced. And that was an acquisition. They bought it from somebody else, so they may not even know. Master Distillers Selection. Introduced last year, 2025. It's got no age statement. This one is bottled. This one is produced at Collingwood Distillery in Ontario, Canada. And bottled in Kentucky by I.W.A. Distilling for Walmart, it appears. It appears to be a Walmart brand. I can't prove it, but I'm pretty sure it is. Okay, like an upscale private label brand for Walmart. They have their base model, Caliber. Definitely a Walmart brand. This bottle is currently selling at Walmart for $14.96. True story. $14.96. Real wooden cap, real cork, glass, not plastic. There's a Master Distiller straight bourbon. All right, from Kentucky. Poured a little too much of the Gibson's, but it's gold, like a slight amber gold. And this one is like a slight, well, it's just like amber, honey colored, darker. Screen share. Could show you the Walmart. Can't show you Gibson's. I mean, I could show you William and Grant's, but it doesn't show the product. It's nothing to see about. Here it is, Master Distillers. Master Blend, small batch, from Collingwood Distillery. There's the Master Distiller, Danny Kahn. Notice he's got a Barton 1792 shirt. They're saying this whiskey's perfect for sipping neat, putting in a cocktail like this or on orgeat rocks, and so they're claiming it's a perfect whiskey. Now, if you notice, the Master Distillers bourbon I can get, it's 1999, right? 1996. It's from Barton 1792 Distillery. Now look who they're doing. Danny Kahn. So obviously he has a dual role. Kentucky and up to Canada. He might be the overall master distiller for all of Sazerac's distilleries. You know what I'm saying? He might be their corporate. He might oversee Glenmore in Owensboro, Kentucky, Barton 1792 in Bardstown, Buffalo Trace in Frankfort, Kentucky, Collingwood in Ontario, and Old Montreal Distillery in Quebec province. He might oversee the little New Orleans distillery. There's a small one there, which I've been to. And the what's it called? John Paul Distillery in Goa, India. He might oversee, all their operations, but I don't know this because I don't know Sazerac's internal operations. Smells regular, sweet corn, grain, just smell like generic whiskey. Same over here. So on aroma, could be anything, anything not like straight bourbon with a heavy char, nothing like that, but could be pretty much anything. If you told somebody here's some Crown Royal and you tricked them, they probably wouldn't take issue with that. They probably believe you. Sweet, sugar, a little woody bite. Now, yesterday I said it was a little bitey, and I didn't like it as much. And you know what? I thought it was the McAdams, but no, the McAdams was the less bitey one, and I got mixed up and I got it wrong. Very oak, not charred oak, sort of like toothpick wood. I think this is Gibson's, and I took issue with the Gibson's because I thought it was too bitey, like you're getting stuck with wood. It is. So other people love it. Some people say, oh, it's great. It's a classic. And I get that, I get it. But I'm telling you what I'm tasting. Let's see, no age statement. I got to put that for Master Distillers. So did the 12 years in the bottle? Did the 12 years in the barrel help it? I can't say because I don't know what it would have tasted as in a younger format. I know they make a bunch of different Gibsons. There's Gibson Silver. There may be younger versions. Can't get it here. Like I stumbled upon that. They had it on a special display. And once they sold all these bottles, and they sold fast for $9.99. You went back a week later, it was all gone. Obviously, even if people never heard of it, they're going to buy it for that price. That makes sense. But maybe I saw it at one other place. It's generally not available in Louisiana, like Canadian, Royal Canadian. I found it twice, 3 times, but it's generally not available. I'm not thrilled with it. Don't hate it, but I don't love it. Master Distillers, well, I'm kind of pleased with it. Yeah. Think of Crown Royal. Crown Royal is kind of sugary sweet and that kind of thing. And you get a little touch of oak. Also, Crown Royal's no age statement. They claim to use 50 whiskeys in it. I guess that's true. I believe it. I don't know how many whiskeys are used in Master Distillers. They don't say. I'd recommend it, especially for $14.96. I wouldn't really recommend. So I'm gonna give this one like a 90 out of 100, like an A-. I think that's where I am right now. That could change. All these ratings are always subject to change. Gibson's. It is 12-year. Maybe I'm not mature enough for it. I don't know. But I'm going to go around 86 out of 100. A B. It's good, but I'm not in love with it. And but golly, for that price, got to go for it. $9.99. I won't see that price again. That's a one-time price. But hey, I took advantage of it. Not displeased with it. It's going to take a number of years to finish it at this rate. Maybe in about 4 more years, 5, probably more. Let's say 5 more years, it'll probably be gone. Because the only time I ever sip on it is when I'm doing these taste challenges, and I only come around about once a year to Canadian whiskey, maybe twice. But there's a lot of whiskey left in this bottle. And these little servings here, maybe it's not as much as I'm imagining, but I think it is a lot. All right. Anyway, cheers to Gibson's. What the heck? But even more cheers to Master Distillers. I definitely recommend that one. All right. So y'all take care. And tomorrow, maybe before we do Joker's Wild Wednesday, if I have time, and I think I will. Maybe I won't. I'll do another whiskey taste challenge for Wednesday. And that one is scheduled to be the 40 Creek Barrel Select. It's really 40 Creek base model, but they don't want to say 40 Creek base model. They call it 40 Creek Barrel Select. Now they call it 40 Creek Niagara whiskey. It's been rebranded. Right after I bought it, maybe a year after I bought it, they rebranded it, made it look nicer. Or, well, different. I don't know about nicer. I was wondering why Walmart was selling that stuff for $9. I said 40 Creek for $9? It's normally $19.99. Still not high. But of course, for $9, I couldn't pass it up. And it's good, but it's a little bit too much. It tastes like maple syrup, which would be a natural flavoring, and that is allowed. I don't think either one of these here are flavored, but they don't have to put that on the bottle either. They could secretly flavor it, and then you don't know. But it doesn't matter, I guess. But anyway, y'all take care. See ya tomorrow, God willing, for another. But this tomorrow would be an evening time, late afternoon taste challenge.